Are you excited for what Vectron Labs is putting out, Bobby?
This is urban legend news. That's what that is.
Yeah, well, there you go. Bobby's going to be picking it up.
I'm not gonna pick it up though.
I think I'm going to pick these up.
I think I might pick these up as well. You should
Yeah,
pick it up.
so I think I am going to be picking this up because I want to put my money where my mouth is.
I need to get it, but I don't really like it that much.
Oh, don't even look at me like that. I'm buying all these guys, and I'm going to need your help. This, and again, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and not pick this up. Welcome back, Transformers fans, for another gigantic round of news. We're back from TFcon, and always, I am James the Con.
And I'm Bobby the Bot.
And we'd like to give a big shout out to the Chosen Prime. It was great hanging out with you guys, and go check them out. They have everything under the sun, and I'm sure you could find something for yourself, your kid, if you have any, and your grandma. And we also want to give a big shout out to our members. We actually have some new members, so please forgive me if I mispronounce this first one. We have Sinx J, who is a Titan. We also have Forever 1000, which is also a Titan. And lastly, we have a mini bot, Jason Alexander. So thank you so much for becoming members, and to all the other members, thank you so much, and stay tuned. We have some very fun stuff coming up for you. And if you're just a subscriber, we really appreciate it. That is more than the world. It means more than the world to us. So with that, let's move into the news. We are going to have to keep it kind of brief with some of these, just because there's a lot, and we missed one round of news because of TFcon. So bear with us. And before we really start, happy birthday to Frank Welker.
Yep.
Mectron. I think by the time the members see this, it'll actually be his birthday, but by the time everybody else sees it, it'll be the day after. So happy belated birthday if you're watching this. Now, let's get into it. And the first thing is Fans Hobbies Wingman is available March 13th at noon EST. So if you didn't go to the con and want one, go ahead and jump on their website and pick it up. It's a great figure. It looks really, really good in hand. Much better, honestly, than these photos even make it look out to be. And that's saying something, because these pictures are really nice.
Yeah, I completely 100% agree. The color pops. It's a really good figure. Look wise, I love it.
And stay tuned. We'll be doing our hauls for TFcon at a later date. More TFcon news. We already know that TFcon Baltimore is November 1st to the 3rd, but I also wanted to put this in here because Vectron Labs is saying they're going to be displaying their final project there. I didn't know where to put this because it's not really toy news. It's not really TFcon news, so I put it here. Are you excited for what Vectron Labs is putting out, Bobby?
This is urban legend news. That's what that is.
You almost made me spit that up.
I mean, it's right around Halloween. I don't know. I'll say this. I was
Vectron Labs, and then they're gonna appear behind you with the project.
Yeah,
the Devastator.
And it's not gonna be finished. It's just gonna be a message. Let me stop. I actually had a pre-order in for this. I like the way it looked. Initially when it first came out, I was gonna be an early backer for it. So 2 years later, or however long, I'm actually looking forward to seeing it. I think we saw some Constructicons at TFcon that looked amazing in LA. So I don't know. They have a very huge uphill battle to climb with everybody announcing their plans for a Devastator, and here's an unproven company.
I don't have any information, but so take this. This is all my speculation. I think they're going to switch to Legends. Just like that other company. With that one long haul design, it looked like a Legends design, so I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, we're already getting long-winded, and we're not even into the leaks yet, so let's keep it going. Next, we have Iocon Expo in Tampa, Florida. So this is in your neck of the woods. September 13th to the 14th of this year. It looks like fun. I would definitely be going if it wasn't literally the furthest part of the country from me.
I'm actually thinking about going.
It
It's
would be fun.
Yeah, it's in Tampa. My brother-in-law's out there, so maybe I'll get a chance to see him. I don't know. I just mentioned it, and this is their first one, so
Yeah.
I might be going.
Cool. Well, you'll have to let us know how that is. But while you contemplate that, let's get into the leaks. The first thing, Dead Ratchet Studio Series 86 Ratchet. So here he is with the original Ratchet, the Studio Series 86 Ratchet. So it's carbon copy of the same thing with the new head and chest. And here he is with his other dead brothers. So will you be picking this up?
Moment of silence. If I can get it for the 75% off sale that I got the other two for, yeah.
I knew you were going to say that if you could get it for 75% off. Yeah, I'm so out on this. But I can understand why people want it. It needs more battle damage. But I guess it's trying to recreate that scene from the movie. So
yeah, so he only took 2 to the chest.
Yeah. Next, we've got Voyager Animated Optimus alternate faceplate head. So is it going to be a running change? Are they going to be doing like a Toxitron or somebody out of this? Who knows? But these prototypes do show a what's that called? Faceplated head. I couldn't think of the word. So yeah, time will tell.
I like that better.
Yeah, well, there you go. Bobby's going to be picking it up.
Not going to pick it up, though.
What's just announced. Void Rivals number 3. They showed off the... Void Rivals number 8. It's a 3-page preview. I got those numbers mixed up. These covers are very interesting. I don't know who the heck these guys are, but they sure do look cool. That's for sure.
The one on the right looks like the character from Thor, was it? I can't remember his name. I think it starts with a D or something like that, but that's what it reminded me of initially.
Yeah, these look really cool. So
yeah,
I'll be happy to go and read them. I'm sure you already read the first few, correct?
Yeah, I think I'm on episode 6, issue 6, I think. So
I love how you call them episodes.
I know.
Let's keep it going. And they Premium Collectibles showed off a Studio Optimus Prime statue sneak peek. I will say, I think it's cool that the jetpack is his trailer instead of Jetfire.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. That's if his trailer could. Oh wow, that's ideas right there.
Yeah, but this is a statue, so.
I'm saying ideas for somebody to make it as a transforming figure. That his trailer becomes a jetpack. Yeah, I'm not picking this up. It looks good.
I think I would like that more than the medical bay or whatever it's supposed to turn into.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah. Next, we've got Holiday Optimus Prime 2024 ornament first look. This is very disappointing to me.
It reminds me of something we already seen.
It's the Optimus, the Holiday Optimus Prime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's okay. Thanks.
Yeah, so I'll be skipping it. I liked it when they did the G1 Toys as ornaments. I have quite a few of those. But regardless, we've got Takara Tomy listings for. They showed off Titan Tidal Wave, but it was the same thing that we've already seen. But here's the official reveal of the core Bumblebee movie Starscream.
Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. I'm not picking it up before you even throw that.
Damn, you got me before I could say it.
But it doesn't look that bad. I think it looks better than that gamer version.
I agree. I hate where the arms are in alt mode. It looks like he's like riding a motorcycle or something with the arms sticking out. But other than that, it's not horrible.
No.
I just wish he didn't have a gun. I wish they gave him null rays. I feel like this is a pre-tool for somebody.
I can see that. I can definitely
because
see
he has that gun instead of like what Starscream has a handheld gun. Please in the comments, if there is a Starscream, that's G1-ish like this that has a gun, let me know because I'm very interested. I think Machine War Starscream had a gun. It might not have. I don't think he had any weapons. Let us know in the comments below because I'm interested.
Yeah, remember when they were giving us the single null ray in the core class?
Oh my! They didn't even give us not even a single null ray. They didn't give Skywarp any null rays.
Right. Well,
No
yes, I
weapons.
won't get nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to go get a 3D printed one. Next, we've got fig pins for Optimus and Megatron XL. They'll be 6 inches tall. These are part of the pulse stream. You'll see a few pulse stream things peppered throughout here, but yeah.
I just had a flashback to my childhood of how I never got Megatron.
No, you should go pick them up. I saw them for what, $500 sealed. You could pick that up.
I have
these look fine. I wouldn't pick them up though.
I don't have a use for them.
Yeah, just pick them up. Let's keep it moving, and we got something really cool. We got Transformers Uno flip cards. I think I'm gonna pick these up.
I think I might pick these up as well.
They're really cool, and right now on Amazon they're on sale for $6.50 instead of $10.
I'm picking.
So I think I'm gonna pick them up. They have some really cool art, and Uno's fun. So
I'm gonna pick up 2 sets.
Oh wow, you always gotta one-up me.
Well, one to keep in the box, and one to play with.
Next, we have something that I found. I wish we were able to be on this leak train that we were on, but these were officially revealed. We've got Legacy Cybertron Starscream, and I'm surprised at how good this thing looks for being a Voyager from Hasbro. I know he's not your Starscream. I get that, Bobby, but you can't deny that this looks like the source material, but it also looks like a good figure.
It's not bad. I have a what Starscream is that? Oh, I don't have the box there. I can't even remember what Starscream is. But I had like this huge Starscream, and it kind of favors this. It's
the Cybertron Starscream was like Titan sized originally, and then they downsized it.
That might. I don't even know what version it is. That's bad. I think it is Cybertron Starscream.
Well, the funny thing is this was already released in Chile, just like the other ones. So we've got in-hand images, and I really like how those pauldrons that come off the arms can like go onto his forearm, like little knife things that he could stab people with. And it comes with a lot of accessories, which is surprising. I don't know how their budget works, because it comes with a cyber key. That's crazy.
That should be fun for you. You should pick it up.
So I think I am going to be picking this up because I want to put my money where my mouth is. They come out with something that's good with a lot of accessories and that's tall for a Voyager, a modern day Voyager. I want to support them when I can. That Megatron is way too small to be a leader. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sorry. That's a
and not come with a mini-con.
And to not come with a mini-con. You make me even more mad, Bobby. You trying to egg me on. You the real con in this episode.
Poked bear.
But I think this looks really good. So, I think I'm going to be picking it up. Sure, it looks a little skinny, but, I already have Make Toys version, so I really don't need this. But I think, like I said, I'm gonna try to support Hasbro when I can. Look
at James being the better person here.
Yeah, no, you buy way more Hasbro than I do, so you have nowhere to talk about. But I think you're going to be picking this up, which is Blaster and Eject have been revealed on the Pulse stream. It's a Target exclusive. Yeah. What do you think about this?
I don't know. Part of me says yes, and part of me says no. I'm on the fence. I need to get it, but I don't really like it that much.
I can see where the chest is different, and I see how one knob is painted versus both of them, but it's just black. It's the same toy.
Exactly.
It's not. Yeah, I think the head sculpt might be a little different, but Again, we got in-hand images from TF Toy Box on Instagram, and there's the differences. So it has a white face, which does look nicer. I will say that the white kind of makes it stand out a little bit more. And I think they did this to have rewind or eject. I don't remember which one's which. I'm sorry. In the proper colors, because everybody's gonna buy it just for that.
That's why I'm like, I don't want to buy it, but I might buy it. And I mean, again, you have some black on the shoulders, but other than, and of course the black is more gray now, so that's, yeah.
There's differences, but they're subtle. Especially when this figure just came out. I feel like it just came out like the beginning of last year, to have virtually the same thing out again. I didn't think Blaster was that popular of a character, but I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah. The tapes make them popular as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Next, we have some pull stream stuff. I just lumped this all into one since we have a lot of stuff to talk about. They talked about the 3-0 figs that we covered and actually saw at TFcon. Bobby didn't pick any up, even though I said he should. We've got the headphones, an Autobot, and Decepticon. We've got a $10 and $2 silver pieces with 40th art. I didn't even know they had a $10 piece of silver, but they do. And then they had a whole bunch of t-shirts.
Some of those
and a few
t-shirts
things
look
that
really
we'll
cool.
talk about later. Some updates. What?
Some of those t-shirts look really cool.
They do look good, but they're not. I don't think it's worth to talk about 12 different t-shirt designs. So
I'm right there with you.
Stay tuned on Thursday when the next Pulse stream is, and we'll be covering that.
I'll watch it live, hopefully.
Next, Walmart has their Star Raiders line, which next Thursday, 3/14. So I think these guys will be shown off. So I think this is, I forgot her name. Oh, don't even look at me like that. I'm buying all these guys, and I'm gonna need your help. This Clutch or not Ferric, that's later. Anyways, this thing is a really cool remold. I think they did a great job remolding that Air Razor that was remolded twice already. I think it's cool how the wings are in the arms now instead of being all only on. Oh wait, they're pegged. They peg in. Oh, that's cool. Okay, but yeah, I'm thinking about getting this, and I might make it into Crow for Cryotech. I like the colors too. So
I do like the colors, and the wings look like they're damaged. You know the
no, okay.
That's what it looks like to me. Like, you know, the back of the wings look like they're damaged. You know, so it's like a evil. It's like what you see on like Disney movies when they try to make a character look really evil. They'll like damage their wings or something like that, so they have an attitude. I like the colors. It looks okay. I don't know if I'm in for it or not.
Yeah, I'm definitely in for it. I'm going to need your help when these come out because, you know, I saw 0 Toxitron figures in the bay.
Yeah.
Next, we've got Cannonball. This is not my most disappointing, but second most disappointing. He just doesn't have enough of that green skull paint all over his alt mode. But if I'm already picking up the others, I might as well pick this up.
I kind of like the colors on this as well. I don't know about the character. The head sculpt is really cool.
The customizing class was better.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'll still be picking it up. The mold's not bad, so this is probably my most disappointing figure of the bunch. I love Lockdown, and that's why he's just a deluxe.
Uh-oh.
The thing about Lockdown is he's a deluxe car that folds in half and becomes this leader-sized robot. And he doesn't turn into that. He's literally just a deluxe. He deserved a new mold, if you ask me. He doesn't deserve to be plucked on this mold. There's also no green on the front of his car. It's all black. I'm still picking it up, but I'm definitely keeping my Revenge of the Fallen Lockdown as my main Lockdown. This will be like a clone or something.
James at the checkout.
Oh, I do that. Yeah. That sounds more like you buying the Hasbro figures you don't want. It doesn't look bad. It's just I wish they did more with Lockdown. And he's a character. That's why they did it. He's a character that'll sell, so they put him with Walmart, just like Cosmos. I don't know in the TFcon collection who that would have been, but still maybe Jazz. I don't know. But that's why they put him in there. But I'm still picking it up.
So far, I'm 0 positives and 3 maybes.
I really want like X-Transbots or somebody to do Lockdown as one of their repaints. Put some spikes on it. I'd be picking that up. And lastly, we have Ferric, and this is the best one out of the bunch, if you ask me. It looks really cool in both molds. It's a great remold. The face is a bit ugly. I don't know if that's intentional, but I think this thing looks great. So I'll be picking this up as well.
Yeah, I love the colors. I love the gray and the white, and the orangish red, I guess. But yeah, the face does look like Granny Goodness or something like that, you know.
Yeah, it looks like an old man or something. So the Kingdom Cyclonus mode is not my favorite. It transformed really cool, but it didn't have all the posability I wanted. So I'll be picking it up. But I think my favorite one is the bird, honestly, out of all of them.
This is my favorite. I'll be picking this up.
Yeah. Good. All right, let's move on to some third-party stuff. We have a Go Better kit for Legacy Nacelle. I would not be buying this. This is not enough of an upgrade. Sorry.
I like it. I think.
Oh, it looks good, but I don't like the character of Nacelle enough. And if you look at those two pictures, it's not a big difference.
They just look skinnier and more defined. I like them.
And they have the fins on it, and they're less like actual like rifles. I get it, but
yeah, not gonna happen.
No. This I think you need to buy. This is You love Dr. Wu, and this is Dr. Wu's MCO4 Einstein. I know you like Transformers when they have hair, so I think you need this. And he turns into a laptop that is so Bobby, it's not even funny. So when can we expect to see this in your collection?
I actually really like the laptop. That's kind of dope.
I do too. It's kind of cool. They're coming out with the black version down the line. It'll be 12. Yeah, that's all they said. Black version in the future.
Yeah, the character, the bot mode, that's whack. I'm not messing with that. So
I don't remember this guy from the movie, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember some of the main characters from the movie, so I definitely don't remember him. Okay, I may have. No, actually, I don't. But yeah, no. This will be left for you to grab, and yeah, not gonna happen. Sorry,
I'll let
Warren.
you pick it up first. Next, we've got Dr. Wu's movie collection MCO5 Amy. So this is going to be Rise of the Beasts RC. It's going to be 12 centimeter tall and have a movie accurate deco, and it's going to have wheels on its back, which is cool because none of the RCs had the wheels on the back like the movie. Which, what are they doing? From what I see, this looks nice. If they give it a black deco, I might pick it up because you know I like my black RC repaints. And if it's a Dr. Wu, what is that going to be like? $30? I would pick it up in black.
Yeah, it looks really good, but I don't need an RC as a bike.
Yeah.
Even though I like that bike.
Now you need the next one though.
Oh gosh.
You need Grimlockamus Prime. So this is a KO that's coming out. I'm sure you can find it on AliExpress.
It doesn't look bad.
It really doesn't. I actually like the color scheme. I think there's another Transformer out there that's Optimus in these colors. I could be wrong, but let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, isn't it like what, the mustard camouflage or something like that?
Oh, you're right. It's for Piss Magnus. That's like the inner Prime when it combines. Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting this, honestly, if it's like, you know, $15.
Yeah, I have a feeling it'll probably be like 25. Well, I don't know how big it is.
I've seen some big figures on AliExpress go for ridiculously cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, that's possible.
Well, let us know when if you want to see this in Bobby's collection. He has a Prime collection. He might as well just get it.
That's all.
And next we've got Transart Toys BWMO2 Skateboard Gorilla, and this is a new one, the fine coated version. Now,
Yes.
Bobby, we know you cannot wait to pick this up. You love this bot mode. When are you going to be getting it?
When you give me a gag gift and you bought this for me, that's when.
Well, personally, this is not my favorite Optimus Primal. But now that they're re-releasing it, that gives me hope that an Ape Link will be coming down the line, and I will pick up Ape Link, but I will be skipping this.
The colors look great, but
exactly.
I just never liked this Prime.
I mean, I loved it as a kid, but I'll take an Ape Link. I'll just leave it at that. Let's get into some updates. Are you ready for this next one, Bobby?
Oh gosh, hit me.
HasLab Omega Supreme has new pics. I gotcha. And 20,000 backers. So that's great. I'm very happy.
You said Omega Supreme.
Omega Prime. Excuse me. I want you to pick it up so much. You already love Omega Supreme. You might as well get this. So I actually saw these pics and I was like, this doesn't look too bad anymore. I was like, maybe I should get it. And then I saw the core robot and I said, yeah, that looks worse than the original, so I'm not picking it up. The combined mode does look good though, so I think it looks like a good figure, just not for a HasLab. Again, go watch our video. We talked about this in depth. I think that this should have been a typical release. There's no reason why it couldn't have been 2 commander classes. And HasLab should be giving us something more, something unique, something different. And this looks like you could pick it up at Target. Besides maybe some of the chrome, they added a few paint apps that are different. Whoop-de-doo.
They also, I actually looked at the stream today since I finally got my head out of TFcon. They actually are going to add more than the shipping box, which our friend Titan has always said is going to be the next tier. They actually added the white missiles that went with the, I guess it's, what is it, Bluebird or the blue guy?
Blue Bolt,
yes. So they're going to add those white missiles that came with the original when I saw that.
Yeah, so.
Thank you, Hasbro.
It doesn't look bad. I think it actually does look good. If this was retail, I might pick it up, but no.
The combined mode looks good. And again, I hate the Magnus. I like the Prime. The Prime's cool. Yeah, that Magnus is. I just hate. This is my least favorite Magnus, but I like Blue.
I think it's one of your least favorite figures ever.
It might really be up there. It really might be up there. I like the Blue Bolt idea. I like how they changed that. That's really cool. But we don't need to beat a dead horse on this. Yeah.
Let's keep it going. Premium Collectibles showed off their Devastator museum scale statue. It'll be 45 inches tall. And how much do you think it is? Did you check?
Probably like $1,800.
$3,510.
I was close.
Yeah, so I'm way out of my price range. I would rather get like 3 Devastators that could transform versus this.
The thing is this looks good, but not great. And I say that because there's a lot of statues that are out there that look great. They look amazing, like to the point where I have to pinch myself and say, get back into reality. You're not going to actually start buying these. This is one I wouldn't pick up, I think, even if I did collect statues.
Yeah. I hate this head that comes with it. Not the G1 styled head, but the other two.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were thinking. It looks like the Matrix. You know what I mean? That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the other two heads either. At all.
I'm usually not a fan of the G1 style flat head that he gets. But out of these three, it looks the best.
Yeah, that's like $600 a head, probably, in the cost.
Yeah,
$600 in head.
Next, we've got the TFcon magazine exclusive Clear Mirage. We got better images. I kind of like it. I think it looks nice. I'm not willing to pay for it, but that clear color is very unique. It's not a dark blue, it's a light blue. So
I don't like, and again, it's just I'm not. Mirage is the character. Mirage is the character that can always go transparent, and I wouldn't be mad at it. I just don't like the gray hinges and pieces all over it. It just throws it off. But otherwise, it's just not my cup of energon.
yeah, they just didn't want it to shatter.
Yeah.
So we have in-hand images of the 5-pack. It's supposed to be out in July. Unfortunately, it is out of stock on Chosen Prime, but you can get it, I guess, elsewhere. But stay tuned. They probably will have a restock. Very underwhelming. To me, at least.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. On the full stream, they also showed off the Amazon 2-packs, and they looked good.
Yeah, I think we're both in on both sets.
Yeah, they look good. This is what I want to see out of Hasbro. Interesting figures. So they all, and as a cohesive unit, there's varying colors. It looks nice together. Not that you put them all on the same shelf, but still, I think it looks good. Yeah.
No relation. No, they do look good. I'm happy for the bugs. I haven't seen the bugs in a long time.
Me too. Next, we've got Leader Class Sandstorm. What do you think of this, Bobby?
It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. I'm looking at the back, and there's only a little bit of waffling going on, so that's a surprise. His back does look pretty hollow, but it's not the waffle. So it's okay. I'll still pick it up.
I think it looks fine, but my issue is the size. It's smaller than some of these Voyager class figures. And I get it. It has more hinges, it has more articulation, whatever, but it's like a head smaller than Tarn, who is already a small Voyager.
And actually I do have Tarn. I don't remember how big he was.
He's small. He was when I remember getting him and being like, okay, so this is the new size of Voyagers, and it's tiny.
Yeah. This is a figure that I only have to get one of, instead of having one in each mode for it to be a triple changer. I'm good with
and again, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is and not pick this up because this is ridiculous. I get it with economics and stuff, but like, I want to feel like I'm getting my worthwhile. But my money is going, like I'm getting my money's worth. There you go. That's the phrase I was trying to say. And with these Voyager-sized leader classes, I'm not. Now, if it was bigger, like the Megatron was at least bigger, This is just, I don't know. They knew they could get away with it after Blitzwing and Astro Train, so they're just keeping on the train with making triple changers while, giving him rubber. Who asked for rubber tires that are going to disintegrate after, a while? Nobody.
You?
No, definitely not me. That sounds more like a Bobby thing. So, yeah, let's just keep going. We got Silverbolt images. He was found with the Sandstorm we just looked at. He looks fine. He doesn't look like a bad figure. It's just not for me or you.
Yeah, this is an easy one. To those who like it, to those who have a connection with it, so happy that you're able to get it. I have absolutely no connection to this character. The name actually pissed me off when I first heard it. I was just like, okay, this is stupid. So I have a.
It makes sense why they did though. Why they would use it, because they want to keep the trademark.
No, I get it.
I could see why it'd piss you off though, but at the same time,
yeah, Nope. Not gonna be able to do it.
It doesn't look bad though. Who knows? If I find it in a Target and it's on sale, I might pick it up.
Yeah. Nope. Not gonna be able to do it.
But these ones I'm definitely going to be picking up. And this is Shard and Chromia. There's a whole slew of images out there if you want to find them. But we're running short on time, so they're on the same slide. And they both look good. So I like that fungus thing for Shard. So I'm definitely keeping that. And yeah, these look cool.
Chromia looks like she's doing that little dance from Yoshimitsu on one of the Tekken games after he wins. Does this little hop on his
little
yeah.
So they look good. So I think we might be both in on both of these as well if we find them in stores.
Yeah, I'm definitely the helicopter guy, Shard, but Chromia, I don't know yet.
He'll be picking them up. If he doesn't know, that means he's picking them up. Everybody knows that, Bobby.
You act like you know me.
A little bit. Funbee Studios ice cream pop. It could come off and be its own ice cream thing. So that's kind of cool.
I want some ice cream now.
Yeah, well, you could get some after we're done. We're almost done. Now we got a whole bunch of booth picks from TFcon LA. The actual slides we will be talking about on another episode. So this is just the booth picks. Here's some 3.0 images. These were kind of cool to see live. These were smaller than I expected them to be.
Yeah, they were dinky.
Yeah, but again, they looked good. I still don't like the hook feet, but other than that, they looked good.
Yeah.
And the Rise of the Beast stuff actually looked really nice, just not my cup of energy on it all.
Your wife just told you no, you can't have them.
That was definitely not the case because she was usually off doing her own thing. Next, we've got some prototypes. We've got the Star Saber team, and they look good.
They're so small.
They're very small, and they're not really. They don't wow me. I'm still hoping for a $30 price tag.
They don't wow me either. I'd be very happy with a $30 price tag. Extremely happy.
Yeah, I'd definitely be picking that up. Here's the Armada Nemesis Prime. Again, wrong colors for me. I understand why some people would like these colors, but I don't. It's not Armada Nemesis Prime to me, so I am definitely skipping it. And I wish they did something fun with the mini robot, as they're calling it. Instead of just black and red, make it all teal, or make it red, or all silver, or something. I don't know. I wish they did something more fun than just having it be all black.
Well, before you go to the baby blue, that's what it looks like on the Nemesis.
It doesn't look like teal. That's another thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I saw him in the case, and maybe it was just being underwhelmed by the case in itself. It just looked small in there because everything else was so small in the case. So, I don't know about this Nemesis either.
Yeah, I'm out on it. I can tell you that much. Next, we got some Iron Factories, which I can say I wish they were not so small, because that Fallen I would buy in a heartbeat if it was just chug scaled. It doesn't even need to be Masterpiece. But it's not. So I'll be skipping out on that. The Iron Factory Leo Kaiser looks good as well. I'm surprised to see how small it was in person. I don't know what I was thinking, but
I was too. And maybe again, because everything in the case was small, I couldn't really see what I had at home. It's just like I'm looking at the leg piece right here, right now, and it in the case it looked like the whole figure was this size.
I wouldn't go that far, but
small.
It doesn't look bad though. It actually looks pretty good.
I'm in on it. I'm still in on it, so I will be completing this. Hopefully, we get these next two figures out.
They already got the chest and the crotch looking like they're good to go, so I think you're going to be getting them very, very, very soon.
Yeah.
But God, I want that Fallen in a larger scale. Maybe a fourth party KO will upsize it like they did some of the other ones. That sword is amazing.
I do like the flame effects. That's really cool.
Yeah, and they're on ball joints, so you can move them wherever you want, which is really cool as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrap it up, James.
Well, we're doing really good on time. Don't tell me that. I've been keeping an eye on it more than you. They showed off the MMC Devastator, and these pictures are via our friend of the channel, TM Reviews. But these look really good. I mean, I know you're all in for about 7, 8, 30 Devastators at this point, so I know you're excited for them. But I think the picture we really want to see is Toy Dojo posted this with them next to Megatron, and they scale very, very well.
Looking at those things, they looked amazing. They really did. I love the details of the decorations built in, or it's not, again,
the mold detail.
The mold details. We've been seeing stickers coming out from some companies, and I just thought these look really good. They look really detailed, and the detail looks like it's where it's supposed to be. So I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, I think there's a few gripes with the alt modes that I have with these figures, but we'll get into that when we talk about the whole third-party panel. So stay tuned for that. Next, we've got Star Toys Tracks.
Yes.
This thing looks much better now than the original digital renders or anything. This looks really, really good.
Yeah, this is come to Bobby.
I really hope we get some repaints, because they never repainted their Blitzwing, but I hope we get some repaints on this so I can pick it up.
You should just go ahead and get the Tracks version, and then you can get Loud Pedal later on. And
I don't think I have Tracks at all, besides the one that came out in like 2013, and I will not be buying any other Tracks. But you give me Road Rage and Loud Pedal, and I'll pick them up in a heartbeat. My brain does not work. That's the end, period. My brain does not work, period. I'm going to put that on a shirt. Because, yeah, I don't care for Tracks. But
I just love his flying car mode. I thought that was so cool as a kid.
You mean this mode?
Yes. It looks really good.
They look really good. They do.
Really, really good.
If I was going to get a Tracks and I wasn't such a weirdo, I would be picking this up.
That Corvette looks amazing. This is so bought. And plus, again, even if this was a disappointing figure, I would still be in on their third one because their Blitzwing was so good.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to be disappointing, though. Honestly,
I really don't.
I think they're going to do good. Yeah.
And that's scary because that means there's going to be another company infiltrating my collection.
Oh yeah, wait till they show off a Devastator.
They better not.
Who showed off a Devastator that we were like, seriously? There was another company.
Don't get me to lie. I don't remember.
I don't remember, but I remember there being another company, and you rolled your eyes. But let's talk about what's incoming. Not a lot incoming and recently released. First thing is a finely painted DX9 Double Clouder. This is a new one. This is not the same one that came out before. But when I put them side by side, I could not figure out
which one was which?
What was different. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is coming out soon. So if you guys missed out the first one and sold out, you can go ahead and pick this up.
Yeah, I'll be passing on this. These two modes look fine. I don't like the bird mode.
What we won't be passing on is Lime Toys LTO2 Ares. This thing looks amazing. I mean, it already looked amazing. We knew it was. It's a KO of a very good mold. But I can't wait.
Yeah. I can. So far, this has been a good month. My numbers are down. Not counting TFcon. But
I was going to be like, wait a second. Yeah, so I think this looks really cool. So I can't wait.
Yeah. I haven't got the release on mine yet.
Yeah, me neither. All right, now let's talk about what's recently released. First one, I didn't even know that this was out, but Bumblebee movie Voyager Shockwave was sighted in Melbourne, Australia. So I still cannot believe they did not add bicep swivels to this thing.
Yeah, you count me out on this. That was easy. That was easy news update.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we talked about this. If they didn't have if it had bicep swivels, I might have picked it up since I don't have a shockwave and it didn't look bad. But since it doesn't have bicep swivels, again, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and not pick it up. That's good. That's gonna be our new slogan.
Well, they also did you a favor and they lifted him up in the box instead of
Oh yeah.
having
Which one did we see that looked crazy? The Ultra Magnus, the Shattered Glass Magnus.
most of the
Remember
figures.
seeing that at TFcon?
Yeah.
It was like peeking up, and I'm like,
Hey,
what the here's up
find
with
me.
that? I'm like, you should have put it higher. Anyways,
He can peek.
lastly, this is all you, Bobby. You love your New Age sludge, and they got a limited version. You need to go ahead and get this ice cube. It's only $230. That seems like a steal for you.
And this is so easy to pass on. I'm not picking this guy up.
Why
I
not?
love the Shattered Glass version I got of the purple and with the green head and the little thing on his head. That one was amazing. The figure's cool, but yeah, not spending that much on this. That's over my comfort zone.
Don't you already have the Grimlock in these colors?
No,
Why not? You should go pick that up too.
because these are, I think actually what I think is that you should splurge and buy one of these so you can just say that, hey, you know what, Bobby, I bought this. You can leave me alone.
I don't understand how that works, but I already said my brain don't work, so let me know in the comments if that made sense to you. So that's everything we have for you today. We kept it pretty good on time. So if you want us to explain anything else, comment down below and we can discuss it a little bit further. I know we were a little brief this time. But in the meantime, Bobby, tell them what they should do.
Well, first, let us know, because we're kicking the idea around. Would you guys want to see a TFcon, see our hauls from TFcon, or do you want us to wait till the end of March to do it? We can possibly do a video or we can do a live. So let us know either way what you would like to see, and we'll see if we can make that happen. But if you're not a subscriber yet, please click that subscribe button and that bell so you can be notified when we do release other videos like this. Some might be random. Also, if you're not a member yet, you're welcome to join that train of membership. We really do appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. If you're, what else? Do all that other YouTube stuff. I don't know. I have something in my eye that's like,
share the video with your grandma.
Yeah, there
Bobby
you go.
says.
Yeah, share it. Comment below, like, do all that stuff, and send me something to get this eyelash or whatever out of my eye. Like over here, like
send him your prayers that he doesn't accidentally have pink eye from being at the con. All right, everybody, we will see you later.
don't you wish that evil on me? As always, till all debates are won, we will see you next time. Jeez.